first video of 2022. I hope you guys enjoy, since we out 2022, since we won't be having one until the next time we change time, because we haven't had 2022 for 4,044 years, so unless we change time again and they start counting back down or something, then we won't have a 2022, so enjoy it while it lasts. I originally actually thought last year, for some reason I remember writing on the date. You know how you originally write the last year when you're like, usually, like, this year, at the January, you'd usually write 20 instead of 2021. I actually would write 22 for some reason. It was like, oh my gosh, it's not 2022. But now it is, so technically, for me, it is still the first week of December. I just have to post this early because I'm going to be very busy. So if anything I say in this video, any Apple products that I mention in this video actually come out between now and December 31st, wow, we did it. I gotta edit that out. Great. Yeah. And also, by the end of the next year, we could, like, react to this and see how old this gets. First of all, we should be seeing a new, Imac Pro with mini LED, 120 Hertz. Like, it's a dream device for people who have a lot of money. I mean, I don't, obviously. I just think it was weird that they discontinued the iMac Pro just to bring it back again. I don't know. I mean, they did that with the iPad Air. But what else should we be seeing? We could be seeing a new iPad Air with, I don't think it'll be anything amazing. I think we'll get an A15 chip, and then the front-facing camera will be 12 megapixels, and the I don't even remember what it's called. It's like the camera movement thing. I don't remember, where, like, if I moved over here, the camera would move over here type of thing. I don't remember what it's called, but you should, because you guys are tech people, and I'm not, apparently. Also, this year, I will still be doing cardboard phones. Comment one below you want me to do. I should still be doing phone reviews. I should repeat some from last year. Apparently, you guys like my S10 review, so I'll probably do that again. And also, I want to do tech news videos now, so we'll have 3 types of content. And that's, anyway, well, everything I said should come out in the first, like, quarter or second quarter. Actually, the SE, I'm not sure. Sorry about that, my video just stopped, but I'm not entirely sure if we'll have an SE. A lot of rumors point to it, but I think it's an every 4-year thing, not every 2-year. But I mean, maybe I could see if it just, they add 5G in it and call it a day. Maybe I could say that. I don't really care about 5G that much. That's cool and neat. I do have 5G in the area, but, like, my data is not slow as it is. I don't really go anywhere that I need to have the 2-second whatever. We could also be seeing Airpods 3 with some time between now and September. Those will be like these AirPods, but they just won't have the stem. I kind of like the stem, so I could just pull them out of my ear easier. I probably won't upgrade to the Gen 2 unless they have, like, twice as better battery life, so like 9 hours or something. I don't really know how Apple could make me upgrade from these. I just bought these this year. I mean, I could sell them and get the new ones, but I don't really know. Same with my Apple Watch. Unless, like, either of those break, I don't think I'll upgrade them until, like, their software. Except for, what can they do to this? So, like, I'll probably keep these for until they break. And this, I'll just keep until they stop supporting it. This is this Series 5. I just had to turn off the always on display because it got burning. Nobody told me Apple Watch could get burning. So, I don't know about that. Which, speaking of which, in September, we should be getting a new Apple Watch. Nobody really knows what's gonna happen because people were saying it was gonna have a square design. I was even hoping for a square design, but, so maybe they could do that. I don't really know. They scrapped it for a reason, maybe. But we should be getting new health sensors, like a blood glucose monitor. What I would really like is, like, a temperature thing where it would detect your body temperature. And so, like, when you're, like, have a cold and you're, like, 103 or whatever, I wish your watch could tell you that, and then, like, you'd know if you had a cold and you didn't have to stick the thing in your mouth or do the one that scans over your head. I think that would be a neat feature, and that would tempt me to get the new watch, but I don't think I would need to. iPhone 14, we should be getting even more of a new design. So iPhone 12 was more of an iPhone 5 redesign. iPhone 14 apparently will be more of, like, an iPhone 4 design. With circle buttons, I didn't really get that idea. I didn't really like that idea because I was like, they got rid of them for a reason. Like, on the 6, they needed them to be bigger because those would be huge. I don't know. It's funny thing is, why did they do the long ones on the 5C? That's what I was kind of curious about. Was like, maybe they were testing that idea for the 6. What else should we be getting with that? The 14, I'm getting it. I'm sorry. I told you guys I'd get the 13 last year, but I'm getting the 14. I cannot stick with the Tennis Max forever. So I'll be getting the 14 Pro Max, 256 gigabyte. Unless that's the base storage, then I'll go to 512 because I want all the features. I also get the Pro Max. I'll get the normal Pro if all the features are the same. If the Max gets more features, then I'll go for the Max. What else could we be seeing? We could be seeing a new budget iPad. I wonder if they'd go Pro on it. I wouldn't be I would be a little surprised if they did, but I was like, maybe they can make, maybe they don't laminate it and they have even thicker bezels, so it's like a 10-inch all screen display maybe, and like the front camera is still like a, wait, the back camera is still not like great, it's still like the same, and maybe just Apple Gen 2 support, but except for if they were going to make Apple Pencil Gen 2 support, I think they would make the Pro have a better pencil support, because we haven't had the Pro and the normal have the same pencil support since the iPad 6, but at the same time the iPad Air wasn't a thing, so it didn't matter. Like, so I don't really know what they'll do about that. What else could we be seeing? I'm not entirely sure, because everything that was majorly upgraded last year, well, in 2021 and 2020, so now we don't really need to upgrade as much this year, except for we should be getting a Mac Pro sometime. I am kind of excited to see what that could do. I probably won't get it because it's going to be more expensive. I can't even buy the Intel one right now. So, comment below if I missed anything, and if all these products don't come out in Oh, one more thing. I don't think Apple Glass or the Apple Glass VR headset will come out this year. Either or, most people are saying that. I don't think that will happen. So that could be something I may or may not be wrong by in 12 months. And Apple Car, yeah, it's in 2025. So I think that's what we're getting to. I think this year will be kind of a more slow year since like we don't have anything major to do. Apple's kind of just blown away everything out of the water with everything else. So I think maybe this year could be a big software thing. Everything else, the hardware might not be as great this year, but the software I think might be revamped this year. So I don't think the 6S and the SE will be supported. I think the 7 and later will, and the iPad Pro and later. Well, iPad Pro 2015 and later. So hope you guys liked today's video, and I hope you guys will have good resolutions this year, and I hope this year's great. See you guys.